Hello everyone, so I have my next contestant, Riya Mekkattukulam. Hello.
Hi everyone.
Hi. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great and I'm really excited and looking forward for this interview with you today.
How lovely. So why don't we just get into it?
Yes.
Okay. So what led you to wanting to start your own NGO, Prayas?
So from a very young age, I have always met a lot of children. As my mother is a teacher, she has always made me realize the importance of education and being financially independent. So I used to always visit different schools and I used to be engaged in different activities. When I met them, I realized there are a lot of children who are not that privileged to continue their education because their parents were not that supportive with them. They thought that, after a certain time, it's good if that they just do household work, especially girls. So that time I thought, why not just connect with different people? I started working with different organizations initially. I started at a very young age when I was just 17. So getting different opportunities, meeting different people helped me a lot to grow as a person as well. And listening to their stories, I felt that I should also do something for them. Because as my mother has always taught me the importance of education, she made me realize that when you do something for others, you feel very happy from inside. So listening to different stories, meeting these cute children and interacting with them, knowing their life stories made me feel very happy. I feel whenever I had a low day and when I meet these children, they made me realize that there is more to life. Whenever we feel low, we feel that things are not working, but when you meet these children you realize that you're really privileged, you're blessed to have a lot of things that you have in your life and these children are not. And that time I realized that I should start working to do something. I met a lot of people. They helped me to start my own project Prayas, where we usually conduct activities for children. We visit different NGOs and we conduct activities for them so that they can develop their creative skills and also improve and work on their teamwork. Because nowadays, everything that we do, not just for ourselves, but also for the country, it's very important to work with each other. It's very important to understand each other's need and, be united. Because that will only help us to uplift our country and, work for the society. And these children are the future of tomorrow. And if we do something for them, it will help us to make a better society. So that's how I started my project and started interacting with children and conducted activities for them every 2 months. So that's about my project, Prayas.
That is lovely and very impressive, might I add.
Thank you.
So like you mentioned, developing creative skills. So based off of that comes my next question. How can low-income families help their children develop creative and social skills?
I feel the government has taken a lot of steps. When you see these government schools, they are taking a lot of measures where people from outside, and there are a lot of people who are ready to volunteer. They're ready to come to different schools and conduct activities for them. It's not just about having something very innovative or creative, it just starts from little things. Like, for example, we did an activity where it was thinking out of the box. So, when we conduct these activities, people and basically children, it helps them to create different things that they have always thought. We have come a long way. It's not always about having a blue sky. It's always about creating your own sky. And I feel that's what's very important in today's society. We should give everyone the liberty to choose what they want. And I feel government has taken a lot of steps. There are people who are joining different schools and conducting activities. There are different NGOs who are ready to work, who are ready to do a lot of things. So I feel that we have come a long way. And people who have low income also, they also have opportunities to connect to these NGOs and develop their skills.
That's another great answer.
Yes.
So, coming into, less, I would say heavy, let's go a little light.
Okay.
And towards the fun end of the questions. If you were God for a day, how would you change the world?
I feel if I would have been God for a day, I would tell people to not take stress because there are a lot of people who are overthinking a lot for each and every event that happens in their life. It's high time that you just sit back, relax, and realize whatever has happened in your life. Because each one of us are growing each and every day. And I feel that when you look back at your journey, you feel really happy. So I feel when I get this opportunity, I would like people to just take a day off from everything that they're doing and just enjoy the process and have a recap basically. Everybody should get an opportunity to have a recap of their life, because that is why, like, that is when they'll enjoy and see how they have grown, not just as a person but also from whatever they have in their surroundings. So I feel they will feel very happy seeing their life movie.
That's great. So my last question to you is, how different would the world be if women were to rule the world?
I feel if women were to rule the world, everybody would be doing a lot of things at the same time, because I feel women are considered to be the multitasker. My mom is a teacher and she always, like, she manages household as well as her school work, and she has always made me realize that, women are capable of doing everything. They can take a lot of pain and they can at the same time smile and have that courage to do a lot of things. So I feel if women were to rule the world would be much more peaceful, people would be more caring, people would have more importance for people around them, and they would be more empathetic. So I feel the world would be very better.
So this was an insightful conversation that we've just had, and best of luck.
Thank you so much. It was really great talking to you as well. I had a great time.
Thank you.